Welcome back to Space Camp. I am your host, DJ Nate Skywalker, with my host.
What's good? It's your boy Killer K, man, the host with the most.
In the building.
And man, we back for episode 6, man. Like and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell so you can get notifications every time we put a new video up. Cause I can't even judge the timing on when the shit gonna go up, man. We just trying to make sure we give y'all some shit weekly. You feel me? I hope y'all been checking us out, man. I hope y'all been enjoying the content that we've been putting up, that we've been talking about. Shit, man, cause we talk about the realest shit in the harbor, especially, and probably Southwest and Michigan. Fuck.
Yeah, we all.
You goddamn right.
Nigga, we got a dope ass podcast going on. I'm gonna pop my shit a little bit, give us some flowers for a second.
Yeah, we ain't new to this shit.
So, we gotta turn our lights on too, man. We missing some shit.
Man, I got get this shit clear, man.
Get this shit together. You know what
Let that be life.
Yeah. So, we're gonna pick back up, man, right after we right come to where we left off on the last show, man, which was my nigga Kels, man. So we talked about Kels being convicted on all counts of all type of shit, racketeering, goddamn child. Everything.
Video,
we ain't even gotta,
sex trafficking.
Yeah, we ain't gotta cover it again. But what we do gotta cover is that my man's they starting to take my man's off of different platforms and streaming platforms and stuff like that, man. So they really trying to finish blackballing them and shutting them down.
Yeah, they just took him off the, what was it, YouTube?
YouTube took all the videos off.
But see, what about Harvey Weinstein and all of the Dimension film movies? You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I love me some
Scream.
and all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of joints that he worked with Wes Craven and stuff like that. Rest in peace with Wes Craven. Mm-hmm. But
I don't know. He another motherfucking man.
But the Weinstein Company movies,
they still going.
So Weinstein was over the Dimension?
Yeah. Every if you watch any movie, even black movie or something in Dimension, you gonna see his name pop on the credit screen.
So that's different than the New Line Cinema, right?
Yeah, it's different than New Line. Yeah.
Okay.
But they kind of picked up what New Line was doing, like Dimension did. Like Wes Craven went over to Dimension to drop Scream and stuff, but he was New Line when he was doing Nightmare on Elm Street.
See, cause he another one, man. Like I like his movies.
Yeah.
You know, well, correction. That's a little too strong. The creativity behind some of the horror shit that Wes Craven was doing, I understand. But, like, have y'all ever just really just sat back and just defined and broke down Freddy Krueger? The actual character,
the person?
Yeah, just the actual character as far as what he represents, what's on there. Like, you was a pedophile. The people in town burnt you up. Yeah. They got you up out of there. Yeah. You was able to go to hell, come back, and was still able. You came back stronger and was still able to hunt.
But, think about this shit. People don't probably think about this shit now, but all his victims, the end was women, but they always win at the end. Y'all paid attention. A lot of women always win at the end, fucking with Freddie.
I ain't really. Man, y'all looking into a way. I mean, shout out to it being fall now. It's October, so it's Halloween season.
But we gonna get to them though. We
gonna get to that. Probably like next week or something like that. Week after, y'all don't even know. We don't know. Yeah. Just know. We gonna talk about the Halloween shit, man. Cause this is one of my favorite times of the year, man. We get to wear, the sweaters, the hoodies, put the hats on, the boots on, shit like that. So,
sick ass weather.
The sick weather,
man,
in between being warm still and getting cold and shit. But I just wanted to bring up the whole Weinstein situation when it came down to R. Kelly, man, because the shit don't go the same way across the board. And
Shawn Michaels,
I
know he tired of me. Dog, stop saying my fucking name. Stop saying my name.
You gonna open that door, you gonna get Sweet Chin Music,
right? You gonna be the reason, nigga. You the dog, motherfucker. But
I'd have got away for it if it wasn't for those Mainsley kids in that dark.
Goddamn. So, yeah, man, we talked about Kels, man. We just wanted to update y'all on what was happening with him. And I'm pretty sure
he telling.
He about to tell. He about to tell. And it's motherfucker that's trying to get mad about him telling on the people that put him in a position in order for him to do what he did.
Look, man, did nobody ask you to do that? You chose to do that. You got caught. So because you got caught, you do your bid, you do your time. Don't be mentioning us.
I understand that. I also understand
R. Kelly 6'9".
I also understand that it's always a war against black people in this country.
Hell yeah.
That shit, damn near the world, to be honest. But especially in this country, it's always a war against us, man. So whenever you could take down somebody black and you could sweep the white shit up under the rug, they try to do it. And we ain't sweeping the white shit up under the rug over here. We trying to keep that shit straight across the board. If you don't like that shit, then I mean that's on you. You need to check into your soul and yourself and figure out how the fuck you moving and how you thinking out here in this world. Because it can't just be one side winning and not the other side. It ain't gonna continue to happen. It's a big rise going on. So, with that being said, man, shout out to Kanye West. Cause Kanye West, his single, Stronger. Now I know y'all remember this joint. It's sampling the Daft Punk song, and you know, Stronger, Better, Faster, Stronger. You know, just sold 1 billion streams, man. 1 billion streams.
Off that one track?
One track. 1 billion.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So that's 1 billion. That's 1 billion singles sold on top of the streams that's going on now, of course, because when he dropped the song, it was CD sales. You know, we were still doing physical sales, but that's that single sales and streams all account for him being at 1 billion, and he just broke a record. He the first to do that.
Yeah,
okay, the boy Yeezy,
man.
And he got some new Yeezys that just dropped. They were on them yellow and like oatmeal white, oatmeal cream.
I don't really check for Yeezys like that.
I just, you know, I support. You know, it's a black-owned business, man.
I don't check
try
for them
promote
but yes, I check out the new Yeezys. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to give a shout out to Kanye, man. It always seems like we talking about him or we might shit on his name sometimes. I ain't shitting on his name. We just saying what Kanye be doing. And he got antics sometimes, but he also be doing big shit in hip hop and big shit in art and creative process and shit.
Yeah,
like
they ain't
that.
talking about you if I'm stating the obvious.
Yeah, it just, you know.
That's what you did.
Yeah, you know, everybody know how Kanye get down. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't shitting on him. We ain't never shitting on him.
Hey, shouts out to Breezy the Wizard, man. New subscriber, man. I see you, man.
Shout out to Breeze, man. Shout out to you. Hey, yeah, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, listen. We gotta get through and make sure we counting in, you know, to back that people that's talking on, our videos and stuff like that. Yeah, man. We gonna get all of that together, man. We just getting started, man. It's only episode 6, you know what I mean? So, what else can we cover, man? Y'all wanna talk about Nas X? Killa, you wanna talk about Nas X real quick?
I mean, we can talk about it. It wasn't nothing too major. I just thought it was interesting. And what they call it, man? Trolling?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Well, like, okay, I was watching this video of those who don't speak of, but they had TK Kirkland on that. Mm-hmm. And if you don't know who TK Kirkland is, he's like a pimp, seminar comedian.
Yeah.
And
he been around for a long
time and did everything. But he brought up an interesting point. He said, what if Lil Nas X wasn't gay? Mm-hmm. And he had just been trolling this whole time because it was a market and an outlet out there for the first openly gay rapper. So shit, I'm finna get all this money. They don't know nothing about my family. I got 3 kids.
He say something the other day that he missed pussy. He said he
yeah, I seen that too. Yeah. So, but I don't know, man. What y'all?
He could be trolling again. We don't know with this dude. You know?
They say he was trolling before he got in the game anyway. Like,
he was on his way to being a comedian anyway. So it was either that or he was gonna rap. He probably took the rap lane and took all of the accolades and everything he could take with it and shit. I mean, the motherfucker, he's doing very well. And
yeah, no, I ain't knocking him, but that would be a hell of a hoax. That's like
it would. It would.
Like he had the Randy Watson outfit on. He been pregnant on albums now.
Yeah. Was that y'all I heard from that Gold Dust wasn't really the way the character that he portrayed?
Yeah, no, they made him do that.
He made like Gold. I mean, but Gold Dust. He was a motherfucker. Like, he was just a character. He brought that character to life.
That was it.
Outside, because if you go back and watch the whole film, then you see the girl walking down the cigar, Terry Reynolds. That's his real life wife. Well, they divorced now, but that was his real life wife.
Yeah.
She was just his manager. You know, walking with the cigar, the gold dress on. Yeah, that was his wife in real life.
Damn. Okay, so
but they put that on him.
Yeah, they put that on him though.
Because like you don't,
he brought the character to life, and nobody like back then. They he wasn't hated. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a good wrestler. Because you don't think about Goldust wasn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was a dope ass wrestler. Just that particular gimmick that he
fit that. He fit that gimmick. Any gimmick that don't fit a wrestler, the fans let the fans know, or the writers will write that shit.
So let's break it down.
But he caught a lot of heat from that, man. Outside of wrestling,
I can believe it.
Like hate notes and shit.
Let's break it down though. Nas X drops Old Town Road. Old Town Road become a huge song when it comes to kids. He didn't even have a real video out for the song. So then he come back after what? 3-4 months of the song being in rotation. Then drop a video. Then he rides the song back up again. You know, song become pretty much #1 song in the world for the whole year.
Brought Billy Ray on there.
Yeah, he brought Billy Ray on. And then it's like, from a marketing standpoint, if you don't want to lose that buzz, he went straight for the gay route. Not knowing, we don't know if he was gay or not. You know what I'm saying? We not saying that he wasn't. We just saying as a marketing scheme, if it was just done as a marketing scheme, you go right for the, you take the gay marketing route, which wasn't nobody really in. We had people that was kind of tapping on the door a little bit. Like even Young Thug was kind of tapping on the door with the stuff that he was wearing. Yeah. Shit was getting a little weird.
Some of his bars.
Yeah,
album covers,
album cover stuff like that. So we've seen people tap on the door in music like that before Nas X, but he took it, no pun intended, all the way in. He went all the way in with the shit. And
he went full retire.
Yeah.
Never go full retire.
So now you got a whole LGBTQ community backing you on that, and they don't let nothing die down. Like if it's an issue, they the biggest gang, the
biggest gang now.
The best movement.
They got power,
and shout out to my nigga Dave Chappelle. For dropping the closer yesterday.
That was hard.
And speaking on exactly what we speaking on right now about the LGBTQ community and their movement being bigger than race until somebody white that's a part of that community decide, if they got to choose whether to be minority on this end or it's time to be white. Because when the police show up, they see your skin color first. They don't ask you, what's your sexual orientation or what you.
He said, "Come on down to the station, Clifford."
So he made a whole lot of points, man. Man, listen, please, man, check out. I know y'all gonna check it out anytime because it's Dave Chappelle. But Dave just hit a lot of points, man, with what's going on in society right now and literally the war against comedy. With the whole, with all of your different movements, from your feminist movement to your Me Too movement to your LGBTQ. He spoke on it all. What was your favorite part, man? Y'all remember?
Oh man, he had a few key parts. Dave is Dave. I can't speak too much of it, but he had a lot of good parts on that. But that part right there just stood towards the end. It stuck out a lot more. Yeah. Everything was good, man.
What about him defending the baby?
I felt him on there. Dave Chappelle goes speak his mind. So I felt where he was coming from. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? So
what about you, Killa?
Look, that was he went there. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
He pushed them boundaries. He
is he the GOAT?
I mean that's a difficult.
In my era, yeah.
That's a difficult question because it's all in preference.
It is.
It's all in preference in comedy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, because if Bernie Mac was here, Bernie Mac versus Dave Chappelle, tick for tack, like in person, out person, on stage, off stage. I wouldn't know how to answer that. You know what I mean?
But do Bernie Mac do as many stand-up specials as Dave Chappelle was willing to do? Because Dave Chappelle had already dropped what? 2 specials,
well,
2 or 3 specials before Bernie Mac died already.
Well, I ain't gonna say he wasn't willing. He just that opportunity didn't present itself.
And
then like when he found,
Kings of Comedy,
Kings of Comedy, Bernie Mac show, then you was kind of out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't
do a movie, so he really, he was already on his way up.
Right.
Steve Harvey wasn't, to me in my eyes, like I go back, Steve Harvey wasn't on the business side, the entertainment side. Steve Harvey was on his way, Bernie Mac was up here. Steve Harvey was like right here.
Still coming.
But see, like
still coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Bernie was in them blockbuster films.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at
Transformers, Ocean's 11,
all of them, Charlie's Angels, and
Yeah.
different stuff like that. And he had his own show after the Kings of Comedy. The Kings of Comedy solidified like boom.
Yeah.
But
For all of them.
For all of them, yeah. So, yeah.
Except DL. DL was already doing his thing.
Yeah, his own show. Everything about the people on that Kings of Comedy had their own sitcoms at the end of the day.
Except Bernie at that time.
Except Bernie was the last one.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they go back to preference though, because like if you ask me, I will tell you that I felt like Robin Harris is more funnier than Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah,
he just doesn't have as many stand-up specials as you. But
HBO's
comedy for comedy, your personality, your character, like you're more funny to me than my guy right here. And
okay, so because I want to press the issue on this.
Yeah,
greats. Richard Pryor. What? Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney. Damn, low key could be first. Him and Keenan Ivory Wayans, depending on where you're going. Because we talk about sketch comedy now.
Oh, you talking about stand up or just comedy overall?
You know what I'm saying? Red Fox.
I just want to throw the big names out there.
Yeah, because think about we throwing big names. Like when I watched the little, I watch documentaries like a motherfucker. But when they showed something about Red Fox, man, when he was, but he was on this. Working on the show with Eddie Murphy created, you know, the royal family. Yeah. It just fucked up that he died on that set. Man. You know what I'm saying? The dressing room. And like the episode, like, well, they got him on YouTube. You can search it. Because it ain't last a full season. But when he died, they added that to the show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy when they added that to the show.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy, short-lived show, but.
Yeah. Okay. But see, Eddie Murphy, you know, Kevin Hart. Dave Chappelle,
Jamie Foxx, he gets slept on.
Chris Rock,
Dwayne's like like Damon Wayans, Damon like on the stand up tip, he is funny as hell. But all of them is really like just funny. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I put them in a hole with them. So
Mike Epps,
Mike Epps naturally funny.
Cat Williams,
oh hell yeah, I just watched
that.
You know what I'm saying? When I watched that the House Next Door, I watched that last weekend, man. When I watched him in there, I was like, dying. It was just funny, man, because he don't try to be funny. He just naturally.
He just is.
Is that the one where he like
the vampire?
The vampire across the street.
Yeah, look, the movie gonna remind you of. Remember you know the Burbs with Tom Hanks, right?
The Killer Birds.
The Burbs, like suburban, like with the weird next door neighbor. Like messed up house in the burbs. They call it the burbs.
No, I gotta watch that. Yeah. When you say birds, only thing I'm thinking about is
the burbs, like the suburbs. The suburbs. Yeah. That's like how the movie is. But they remind me of that in Fright Night. Okay. That remind me of them two movies. Like if you check them out, just check it out.
Okay. So, you know, I asked that question because we big comedy fans around here at Space Camp. And we've been following the movement, especially in black comedy, since we was kids. You know, we from sharing the Def Comedy Jam All Star tapes, the Volume 1, 2, 3. I had all of them on VHS. You know, and we watched them back to back. So we didn't say Martin name.
Yeah.
So
Martin. We mentioned Keenan though, didn't we?
Yeah, we mentioned Keenan. But it's so many names to throw out there. Like you said, it's preference. You know, we ain't even mention
Wayne Brady. Keenan Thompson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put Keenan Thompson over Wayne Brady.
Yeah.
But not on competition wise, but
Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady a funny motherfucker. But he got a different kind of
sketch comedy.
Yeah, he got a different lane.
It's comedies for like you got the Wayans brothers, Seinfeld.
Yeah. Cause and even still, Key and Peele. Them niggas funny.
Yeah.
Like any way you want to flex it, they funny as hell. They went on for a long time. You know, Ari Spears. We ain't even throwing his name in there. We ain't, you know, Patrice O'Neal. You know, so
Jay Farrell.
Yeah, so you got so many.
It's a lot of Michael Blacks, and like we could name so many comedians. There's so many. I'm in the one that get to know like the Arnaz J.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, it's so many.
Tony Roberts.
Tony Roberts. Oh man, he naturally funny. Like I would love to kick it with that dude.
Lil Daryl, what's his name? Lil Daryl.
Yeah, Deion Cole.
Hey, he's hilarious.
Norman Smiley.
Ricky Smiley.
That's what I said.
I
Lil Daryl.
said
Yeah,
Norman
Lil
Smiley,
Daryl.
Ricky Smiley.
So
Tracy Morgan. Yeah.
yeah, hey, look, we can keep going.
Keep going.
So, we gonna always talk about comedy here on the show, man. But make sure y'all check out, man, Dave Chappelle on Netflix. It's called The Closer. That just dropped yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yep.
Right. So, who else we got, man?
Now we can switch it up to the Zodiac Killer.
To the Zodiac Killer. Hey,
Who?
the Zodiac Killer was identified today.
What you mean identified today?
Identified today. So, all right. Let me break down the Zodiac Killer, right?
Mhm.
So how I got on to this, he one of the most notorious serial killers in America of all time, because of the fear he put into America and especially into California, because he went all throughout California killing motherfuckers, and a lot of his killings was random. Sometimes he'll shoot them, sometimes he'll stab them. But what made him so infamous is that he would call the news station, everybody watching the news, and he talking shit about what he did. He able to explain who he killed, where he shot him at, where he stabbed him at, how many times he shot him, what they was wearing, where he did it at, the whole nine. Shit that couldn't nobody else know except the police. So, he also sent ciphers or riddles to send to different newspapers in order for the newspapers to print them out. He said if the newspapers didn't put them into the news, then he was gonna kill more and more people. So he was forcing them to make him famous at the same time, and I think that's what his whole ordeal was.
Yeah,
that he wanted to be
famous.
He wanted to be famous. He wanted to be a martyr, and the motherfucker is famous. When you talk about, your Jeffrey Dahmers, your
like Jack the Rippers and all.
yeah,
that.
you gotta talk about the Zodiac Killer.
Wayne Williams.
And I ain't even gonna put Wayne's name in there, man, because I don't believe that he was the one that did that shit. I think they framed him.
Yeah, he wasn't acting like it. He pulled a Bill Cosby.
He didn't really say much, but
Exactly,
I think he was slow. And they found somebody, to take the rap for a lot of the shit that was going on. He looked like he didn't know what the fuck was going on at all when they captured him. So I wanna read to y'all what his name is, and on top of this motherfucker.
And when they found him, or found out that he did it,
he died. Okay, he died in 2018. So he ain't even here. So it ain't no locking him up. It ain't no figuring out what he did. It ain't no picking his brain. Or nothing like that. But what they kept doing was investigating the murders throughout the years, because it's always somebody that's gonna take on the responsibility of the investigation once they kind of close the case. So the case, I ain't gonna say they closed the case, but it was cold. So
30 years, hell yeah.
Yeah, after that you like, man, we ain't finna keep wasting time on this. So
how's your wife? How's your kids?
So
that's all they got for you.
Yeah, he connected the murders in 68, 69, 71, 70, all the way through 73. So he sent the riddles to the San Francisco Chronicle. He went on a whole rampage at killing people and pretty much sent the whole world up at this time. His name is Gary Francis Post. With an E on the end.
Yeah, Gary Francis Post sound like he was posting them killing somebody.
Yeah. So I had to go back and watch the movie Zodiac. Zodiac came out in 2007. Got Jake Gyllenhaal in it, Robert Downey Jr., Mark Ruffalo, and they all trying to catch the killer. And they think they get close to who it is, but it's just, you gotta see it. Like it's
yeah, I can check that out, man.
Check that out. It came out in 07, and that's kind of what got me on it,
Yeah.
And we follow the Halloween movies and different scary movies, horror movies, and stuff like that. So that kind of was a new lane for me when it came to checking out what what the different homicidal, maniacs was, and what was going on. And on top of that, if y'all haven't seen, man, check out what is it called, man? Hollywood. Just came out.
Hollywood Homicide?
No. It's a Tarantino movie.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
That movie.
It looked old.
It looked he kind of shot it old a little bit, but it's kind of new. I think it just came out like 3 years ago, something like that. But that movie, you don't even know what the when Tarantino drop movies, you don't even know what the fuck the plot is or what he got going on until you get to the end and you like, oh shit. And he hit us with one of those in that movie too, man. So if you kind of into the the serial killer scene a little bit or whatever, check out that movie, man. It's a different twist and a different spin on it. But so yeah, man. He was captured today, man. So history was made today with them figuring out who he was.
After he did already. So they really didn't solve shit. If you found out his name, but it was too late.
Yeah.
So
and they got a picture up of him and stuff too, and he look exactly like the drawings. You know when they do the drawings of yeah.
Do you think they ever find Leatherface and his whole family? I mean, this was a whole coat and a small little city. Are they? Or did they just keep fucking and reproducing and just head out further down in Texas?
I think they knew his name.
Who, Leatherface?
Yeah. But
they ain't catch nobody?
No, I ain't never catch him.
But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because it wasn't just like it was him.
Yeah.
It was that the old man, the whole, and everybody.
I gotta go back and watch some movies too.
Now, the movies is a exaggeration of what really happened.
I can believe that because the one with Matthew McConaughey, that's twice he came up. Which one was that? With remember he had the vacuum cleaner leg when he was trying to run off and this shit like
that. Generation or something shit like that. It was got generation in it.
Shit started getting weird.
But I like that. But the one that came out, not the bullshit one with Trey Songz in it, but the one that came out, man, the one that came out, man, it was a few years ago, man.
Yeah. Probably like it was around that 2007 time or something.
Yeah,
probably.
2007, because they came out with that one and another one with it. Both of them was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Came out around like 07, 06, 07.
We had dog chained up in the in the with the ice. I remember that one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know, we just like I said, we in October, man. So we gonna talk about shit like this, man, for the next couple weeks. But if that's a big story though, man. The Zodiac Killer, man, and then find out who he was. So if you into stuff like that, man, go check that out. What we got? Oh man, shout out to WizKid and Tim's, man. If y'all don't know, man, Essence is one of the biggest songs of the year. Excuse me. If you don't know what song I'm talking about, then you need to find out. You need to recognize, goddamn it. WizKid and Tim's. It's an Afrobeat song, and anytime it come on, man, people getting on the flow. Anytime I spin it, motherfuckers on the flow, and then some more people show up, and then they ask me to play it too. They're like, "Did you play Essence yet?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I played it, but I'll play it again because that motherfucker it beat every time." It's a nice ass song. Remember when we had No Letting Go?
Yeah.
You know, no letting go, no holding back. It's one of them.
Wonder.
Okay.
Yeah, Wayne Wonder. It's gonna be a staple in that Afrobeat reggae kind of sound.
Okay.
You know, for forever. Whenever it get played, it's gonna be lit. It went platinum today, man. So shout out to
everybody doing good, man. Album sales and masters is popping this month.
It is, man. Cause the goddamn record companies, man, know that they ass was on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I already got 30 years out of you. Guess you go ahead and get these last two.
Yeah, you know, they didn't shut on our people for so long, man. So now we getting a chance to move on the way that we want to move on and make some money, man. It's so many motherfuckers making money in the industry now. I feel like I need to start rapping.
Man, nigga, it's like a flood. It's like a wormhole, a black hole.
Man,
like,
singing
the money game, like motherfuckers. Like everybody can go be have their opinions, but a lot of motherfuckers' minds like. They ain't really got it, but they motherfucker. I don't know, cause we outside looking in, they could be like, okay, put these clothes on. when this video and shit off, take that shit, roll Joe back,
Right.
put on what you had on before you came here. Like, you know, it could be like that, but at the same time, the reality shows and all that different stuff, like, besides motherfuckers just making money, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Shout out to my nigga, the baby, man. That nigga, every time I see that nigga, he out and about, he got on a white t-shirt and his chains, nigga, some jeans or something. He be wearing some regular shit, you know. But, you know he getting big money, so. And that's kind of how I feel, too, man. You know, I ain't just gonna say save your money, but save your money and invest your money into something else, you know. Like, shoot, I'm out here on the struggle right now, but I got some money invested into some shit, so I know some money coming down the line. Mm-hmm. It's just I just gotta struggle for a little second until that shit, you know, till that shit turn around, you know. Mm-hmm. So speaking of hip hop and R&B, man, I guess we can move on to
y'all see the BET Awards.
The BET Awards.
Now I watched like the highlights of like Nelly performances and stuff like that, and there's a few other like Lotto and different performances, but I ain't really too much watched it. Like
you ain't check it out.
Nah.
Tell us though. Tell us why you ain't check it out, Q. Because I want you to give your opinion on why you feel the way.
I don't know, because I think.
Because I got an opinion about that shit.
Yeah, because I think a lot of awards shows you know, it ain't the same how it used to be.
Yeah.
It's just different. And then plus like people performing, like I don't be knowing who they is sometimes or whatever. But I don't know. It's like I just wasn't interested in just sitting down and watching it. But I just go back and such and such is on here. Let me go ahead and watch
VMAs, all that shit. That shit used to be the biggest shit.
Like, if we're gonna watch the Source Awards or the Hip Hop Awards and all that. I remember when the first Hip Hop Awards came on, they had like Jay-Z and them on there, like getting the, like different style. Oh man, it's dope, and then everything just started like it's just so different now.
Do you think it's oversaturated, the award shit? Because it seems like it's another awards like every month.
Yeah, every month now. It's like we used to wait like a year for awards, the year max.
Yeah,
like how
and they still yearly, but it's so many of them though.
Yeah.
You got Oscars, you got Emmys, you got ESPYs, you got
the MTV Music Awards, you got the got the BET Music Awards, you got the VH1 Music Awards.
Yeah.
You got
the Soul Train Awards. You got
WE.
The hip hop awards, which is different from the regular
going back to the thing is like the only award show really I can't wait to sit down and watch is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Because they went LL and Jay-Z and them, and that's why I'm watching that because it's
y'all fuck with the Billboards, the Billboard Award.
Nah,
I ain't never said
because all this shit feel like it's already staged and picked.
Who gonna win and stuff?
Yeah, it's like it's already.
I think the Billboard is just off numbers though.
Mm-hmm. But hell, even then though, because I mean like
you can still.
Yeah, they can be tampered, finesse.
The numbers,
yeah. So I don't know. I liked it though. I had watched it. I seen a few performances. I liked Rick Ross. Shouts out to him and Wilson, bringing him down here, man, for the city again. You know what I'm saying? But Ross had a good performance. I think Busta Rhymes had the best performance.
Okay.
Yeah, Busta shit was lit.
Yeah,
like the first 6 of them.
Don't
the shit make you really good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. So,
I can believe it because he got them songs.
Yeah, Busta shit was jumping.
Now look, the only reason I ain't see this shit is because I was watching Dave Chappelle last night. Because Dave Chappelle came on last night too, but I'm gonna watch that bitch today.
The closer.
And I'm tired. I'm tired of coming on this motherfucker and not seeing shit. And I seen BMF too, goddamn it, 1 and 2 in. I seen the last episode of Raising Kanan.
Are you?
But yeah, I had to slide in. I was like, man, I'm finna sit down and get all this shit in. But continue, cuz.
Yeah, man. But Nelly, it was about him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
His performance was straight. He, like, when I looked at his performance, it was just kind of like I'm performing, but I kind of know I'm just receiving awards, so I'm finna, just go through the motions. Yeah, I'm gonna just go through the motions, now whoever the performers were, the background dancers for everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about Young Thug. I'm talking about everybody that was out there, man. They put in work.
Okay.
I'm talking about them background dancers was working, dog. Like I was like
trying to get on. Nigga.
Yeah, dog. Like that was you hear the song, but you focus on the dances because the routine. These motherfuckers jumping on from chandelier to chandelier. Jokers doing Nick stands and Nick walks all across. Like, it was hard. It was a good show.
One thing I do see now with these shows, with these war shows, is that the dancers be going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
Cardi B dancers, City Girl dancers, Megan Thee Stallion, like, and they be dancing with them. You know, hey man, bring back my fellas, man, getting in, man, and showing out, man, on the dance tip, man.
Speaking of dance tip, if y'all ain't seen it yet, man, check out Nick Cannon, his new television show.
Yeah.
Bro, it is it's a, how can I explain? It's a very good family oriented, friendly, extremely friendly, no controversy. Ain't no way in hell you can cancel him television show. Like, it's like, even the song when it come on, because it's like a jingle when it come on. It's a bunch of little kids and they be, hey Nick, and it just, hey Nick, and that's how it come on.
Ain't like no
He always knew how to do
ain't like
that,
no
though.
Wendy Williams type.
It's annoying though. Like it's fucked up. Like he has a great show, Nick, but your jingle is annoying as hell. But will I remember it? I definitely will remember it. Yeah. It's one of them you can't forget. Like, you know, Parappa the Rapper. You know, kick, punch, kick, punch. It's just like, man, they cut that shit off. You know?
Hey, what I respect from him is that he know how to do both sides.
Yeah.
He can give you your wilding out. They can talk they shit, cuss each other out, whatever, laugh, hit the jokes, the below the belt jokes, and then he can come and host America's Got Talent.
Nah, but his show, it's like the friendliest. Like his shit is more friendlier than Mr. Rogers, bruh. Like that's like everybody gets a laptop. Not only that, everybody gets some stunner shade.
So is it a daytime show?
Yeah, it's a daytime show. Every
like,
day.
Like some Ellen type?
Yep, every single day.
Oh, that's why it's like that, nigga. Ellen, hey, Ellen used to be lit in the
no, but Ellen show ain't. She be dancing. You know, Ellen be doing her. Yeah. It ain't fucking with Nick, man. Nick come out there player. If you look on the goddamn background, Nick got like 48 to 50 pairs of lopes. And he just be swapping them out, man. Joe came out with a cape on one of the episodes and said, look at him, boy, that's my boy. And the ones that I've caught, I've seen him, he had Kevin Hart on there. Yeah. And the last one, when we got to talking about the fellas coming back dancing, he had Kid Play on there. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, word?
And so they did their little interview. They got out there performed. Kid looked like he been needing that. Like, the little arm, like, I gotta hit the stage. Yeah. He lost the step because he only did one kick.
Oh, he didn't do this.
He only did one kick. But I'm going to give you that because you're older now. You know what I'm saying? But you know how you boom, kick, and then get ready. Nah, you got that one.
That's
all right, let's go, y'all.
All right. Hey, look, man, they tired. They tired of doing that shit.
But y'all, that's it's a real, it's a real just family.
It's a daytime show.
Yeah.
Man, I've seen some.
It ain't toxic like no.
It ain't toxic at all. It's like it's too fucking friendly, dog. It's like the Sesame Street song.
If there was anybody who could do it, it would be Nick, though.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's a dope show, man. The dope jingle. He got some shit on there, man, where it's called Who's Popping in the Crowd. Yeah. So whoever the flies looking individual is, he'll get him a little award. He got some other shit, man, for like nurses. I seen an episode where y'all don't never get no days off, or what I'm finna do, I'm finna give you a break. Yeah. So he showed up to some nurses' houses. He showed up to the hospital. And it was 3 nurses, the mother and their 2 daughters. Yeah. He got them a manicure, pedicure, massage, and back rub. While they at the hospital, bro, catered the food, took half their section and brought them out, man, for food. I'm not done there. I'm going to bring you on the show, tell you how much more I congratulate you, and I'm going to give y'all a trip so y'all can go to Dubai for 5 nights, 4 days. I'm like, dude, this, like...
God damn.
He got it.
That's what's up. Hey, man, shout out to Nick Cannon, man, for doing this thing, man. Hey, listen, if anybody can switch it up like that, man, it's Nick Cannon, man.
I like his show. Nick, and shout out to the Wild and Out Goddesses, too, because they got their little podcast.
So, my ass was supposed to be naming the people that won these awards on Hip Hop Awards.
Well, let's go through them.
So, we're going to run through these, man. Hip Hop Album of the Year. You had Moneybagg Yo was in there. You had Tyler, the Creator. You had Migos. Megan Thee Stallion, DJ Khaled, 21 Savage and Metro Boomin, and J. Cole. Tyler, the Creator won.
Did he?
Yep. Call Me If You Get Lost. That's the name of his album. That's the album of the year.
Damn, I would have gave it to Megan.
When it dropped, it slapped. I kept hearing about it. Okay. He's not my guy, but I kept hearing about it when it dropped. So Shout out to Tyler, the Creator. I'm gonna have to run through these quick because it's a lot of them.
Go ahead.
Song of the year. Back in Blood. Late at Night. Mustard and Roddy Ricch. Laugh Not Cry Later. Of course we know that's Drake and Dirt. Cardi B. WAP, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Whole Lot of Money. Remix, Bia with Nick Cannon, and the winner was WAP.
Yeah, man. WAP.
Yeah,
what else?
Yeah, wet ass pussy changed the world, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't go through a party without playing that. You feel me? So
I got this wad for you. Can I say that?
You wildin'. Hip hop artist of the year. Nominees was Cardi B, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler the Creator. Excuse me. The winner was Lil Baby.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, it's Baby.
It's Baby. Best hip hop video was Cardi B, Up, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, WAP, Chris Brown, Young Thug, Go Crazy, Drake, Lil Durk, Laugh Not Cry Later, Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By Your Name, and Sweetie and Doja Cat, Best Friend. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion won that for WAP.
There we go.
Which they should have.
Yeah.
No
No offense to the rest of the contestants.
Yeah, but that shit was banging, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, in the video, I was like, God damn.
I look forward to when that song comes on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I know what's going to happen now.
Y'all understood the assignment on that video.
Exactly. Mission accomplished.
Best new hip hop artist. Blitz, Coyle Ray, Don Toliver, Moray, Pooh Shiesty, and Young Blue. Young
Blue, man.
Oh, he won?
Yeah, that's my boy. He consistent.
Yeah, Young Blue got that dub. Best collab. 21 Savage and Drake, Mr. Right Now. Bia, Nicki Minaj, Whole Lot of Money. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. Khaled, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Every Chance I Get. Drake, Dirt, Laugh Not Cry Later. Pooh Shiesty, Dirt, Back in Blood. Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion for WAP. And best collaboration.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dirk, man, because Dirk been doing his motherfucking thing too, and he on 3 of these songs in this fucking, you know.
Yeah, and he been laying low. He don't.
Yeah, he been staying out.
Yeah, he don't say a lot.
And we got some more news coming for Dirk too, man. After this, best duo or group: 21 Savage and Metro Boomin, Chris Brown and Young Thug, City Girls, Future and Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, What Amigos, Lil Baby, Lil Durk won. Best live performer: Busta Rhymes, Cardi B, DaBaby, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator won best live performer. Lyricist of the year: Benny the Butcher, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Nas. J. Cole won Lyricist of the year.
Yeah, good conscious rapping.
Yeah. It was between him and Nas, I believe. You couldn't get that to Megan and not Lyricist.
No, I felt like Nas.
I gotta go.
updated
You
his
see a
bars.
big one? I'm like,
Nas, you gotta check out his new album.
Alright.
King's Disease too. Best international flow.
Who they got?
I don't even want to fuck up some of these names. Ladipo.
Okay.
Nasty C. Zama.
Okay.
Laylo. Gazzo. Little Sims and Dave. Little Sims won that. He out of the UK. Shout out to Little Sims. Video director of the year: Cole Bennett, Colin Tilley, Dave Myers, Director X, Hype Williams, Missy Elliott.
He's always in there.
Oh, Hype Williams and Director X. Missy Elliott won though.
Nice.
Man. DJ of the year. I'm be there soon.
Nate Skywalker.
Chase B, D Nice, DJ Cassidy, DJ Drama, DJ Envy, DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Scheme, and
Article C note.
In case you're not, DJ Scheme won.
I don't know him.
DJ Scheme.
But that's what's up though. Congrats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Got your little button thing.
Especially for the DJs.
Hell yeah.
Producer of the year: DJ Khaled, Hit Boy, Metro Boomin, Mustard, The Alchemist, Tyler the Creator.
Who won? Khaled?
Tyler.
Hit Boy.
Oh yeah.
Should probably sign a Hit Boy because I got all the hits, boy.
Okay.
It's a Drake line.
Okay.
Hustler of the year: Cardi B, Drake, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Sweetie, Young Blue. Sweetie won that.
Oh, Sweetie. Well, that McDonald's shit.
Yeah, she yeah.
Nah, I ain't even throwing no shade.
Nah, not throwing no shade. She got her own McDonald's.
Cause I ain't, to be honest, I ain't know who the fuck she was.
She got a
until
menu.
like last year. I ain't never know who she
My
was.
type. That's my type, nigga. That's my type.
I ain't never know.
What all come on her meal? I mean, I ain't trying to throw it off.
Listen. I don't know.
I just like it's it.
I mean, I don't.
Things like a.
She got like a half of McChicken and a half of a.
Think like a Big Mac that you.
Maybe have like special sauce and shit.
Man,
I personally, I don't eat McDonald's, so I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I don't either.
What's on it?
No, they ain't sponsoring us.
Oh, Nelly just got a BK meal too.
Yeah, real name.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing.
What is it called? EI.
This is like a Whopper meal, man. This is name, his government name on a fucking box.
Yeah.
For real, like ain't nothing but like you own like a box.
They got off of Disney and got on the rappers and
to put him on the.
Yeah.
Man, you remember when McDonald's used to make their commercials sponsored strictly for black people?
Oh yeah.
Remember the one black R&B
Last
dude
night
that was in
I
the
saw
alley?
you creeping. Ooh, girl, I know your secret. Got that McDonald's loving. Nah, that McNuggets loving. I ain't gonna see the whole thing. I know the whole thing though, niggas. That was my shit. We watched that shit. Nigga, that's when YouTube first dropped. And the only thing to watch on that was that type of shit and your dog in the woods. What's his name?
Man, Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Waffle fries.
Yeah. Alright, best hip hop platform. Complex, Genius, Hip Hop DX, Hot New Hip Hop, The Breakfast Club, The Shade Room, World Star Hip Hop, and Double XL. Genius won.
No, probably ain't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Genius.
I thought Complex had that one, but Genius Code too.
Yeah.
Space Camp coming next.
I'm surprised Revolt wasn't in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I thought Comedy Hype would have been a good fit in that category too.
Yeah, they up next. Comedy Hype up next for sure.
Hip hop is real.
Sweet 16, best featured verse. Cardi B on Type Shit with Migos. Drake Having Our Way with Migos. Jay-Z What It Feels Like, Nipsey Hussle. Lil Durk Back in Blood, Pooh Shiesty. Megan Thee Stallion On Me remix, Lil Baby. Roddy Ricch Lemonade remix. That's Internet Money.
Mm-hmm.
The winner for that one was Jay-Z on What It Feels Like, the Nipsey Hussle joint. And Impact track. Black Thought versus Everybody. Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Lil Baby and Kurt Franklin, We Win. Meek Mill featuring Lil Durk, Pain Away. Nipsey Hussle featuring Jay-Z, What It Feels Like. And Rhapsody, 12 Problems.
Kurt Franklin.
Nipsey Hussle featuring Jay-Z.
Oh, Nip. Okay.
Like.
Okay.
All right. So those are the winners from the Hip Hop Awards. It's a lot of different artists out right now.
There's a lot.
It's a lot of them, man.
A lot of different
There's an ant farm of artists out right now. For real, it's a lot.
Most of these people I've heard of. Some of them I haven't. I've been checking for Don Toliver for a few years. So I knew he was on his way up. The motherfucker got some dope music.
Don Toliver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen his name pop up a couple times.
Young Blue.
That's my guy right there.
You know.
He got that we got that banger, it's called Pootie Tang. If you ain't heard that, man.
For real?
Yeah, it's a good.
I ain't heard that one.
We fucked a couple times, can you keep count? Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty.
The man, Pooh Shiesty is about to get ready to go to trial this month. So, you know.
Man, these jokes need to sit the hell down, man.
What he got? What happened? Like shooting or something like that?
Yeah. So,
what's called to be this case? Hurricane Chris.
Did it?
Yeah.
the second degree murder or something they was trying to put
Hey, that's
on him?
what's up, man.
Yeah, I watched it. He
was on Who We Don't Speak Of.
Yeah, Who We Don't Speak Of, and he was on Beehive TV. If y'all check him out, Beehive. You watch Beehive TV?
I ain't seen that yet.
He is the podcast dude.
Okay.
Yeah, you fuck with him.
I didn't realize he looked so
You gotta check out that.
wise in the face. I don't want to call him old, but he looked like he looked like
Hurricane?
he looked like
You really
somebody.
gotta watch that interview.
He went
just
through some
talking
stuff,
like
man.
he went through some shit.
No, like I got Hurricane about like 20 years, though, but he looked like life been like difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Flip. Don't be pulling that falling down the stairs shit on me. You conscious?
Shout out to young old niggas. Fucking Pleasure P, man. Pleasure P is a granddad now. Yeah, at 36.
Pleasure P.
Pleasure P is a granddaddy now.
Yeah, that's about normal now these days.
That's crazy than a bit.
It's about normal now.
You a granddaddy at 36, man.
It's about normal now.
Yeah, but I know, because I think about
if you had a kid in high school, yeah.
Our parents and our parents had us young, and we look at, okay, yeah, he's 36, he got a,
I can see 40,
yeah,
but 36. And then motherfucker was like, wait a minute, Pleasure P 36? And I'm like, yeah, that nigga wasn't, but I ain't know that, because they wasn't too much older than us when Grind on Me and all that shit dropped. But
that's what his grandkid, his son was listening to.
So, man, shout out to Pleasure B, man, for having his first grandchild at 36.
That's
that
what's
shit
up,
is fucking
man.
crazy.
That's what's up.
Young old niggas.
I wonder if he's finna do a track for that.
Nah, hell nah. He still putting music out though.
I know you said you had some you had something on Dirk that you had wanted to discuss.
Oh yeah, man. So Dirk, the shit was kind of weird. So Dirk dropped his top 50 rap list. Now, I'm not sure if this is his list currently or if he dropped it trying to be funny and put it on, because he put it on his Instagram. And word was that he put this list up back in 2017, but he dropped it again now, and it's got some people that he been having some beef with on it. So let me give you his list real quick, and this is 1 to 50, starting with Meek Mill, Lil Baby, Lil Uzi. See, Lil Baby wasn't even out in 2017 like that, so it gotta be a new list.
Yeah.
But anyway, Meek Mill, Lil Baby, Lil Uzi, Young Thug, Future, Drake, Lil Durk, himself, Moneybagg Yo, Nicki Minaj, City Girls, G Herbo, Megan Thee Stallion, J. Cole, Juice WRLD, Lil Keed, Chief Keef, which them niggas had beef too, so it's weird. Migos, PNB, Rock, Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, King Von, A Boogie with the Hoodie, 21 Savage, Cardi B, Trippie Redd, Lil Skies, or is it Lil Skis? I never know. Gucci Mane, Rich the Kid, Gunna, Chance the Rapper, Polo G, Callboy, Tory Lanez, YBN, T Grizzly, YG, Nipsey Hussle, Ty Dolla $ign, Young Dolph, Key Glock,
Peasy on that?
XXX Tentacion, nope. Black Youngster, Quando Rondo, which is
interesting.
Exactly. NLE Chopper, Roddy Ricch, YNW Melly, The Baby, Blueface, Kevin Gates, and Nav.
I don't remember NLE Chopper being out in 2017.
In 2017, yeah. So I'm thinking, I don't know.
That might be his top 50 man right now. Just in the game right now.
Yeah, but it say top 50 greatest of all time.
I mean, that might be his list, you know what I'm saying? You know, because they stick with the new generation
They do stick with
music.
Yeah. So I respect that. I mean, you do got Drake on it. Did I say? Yeah, see, he ain't got Kanye on there, which is weird.
All right, there you go. That's a young list.
Yeah, you know, he probably born in like 98, 97.
You know what I'm saying? That's a young list. Cause
I'm just looking like how his list.
close to our Dirk like probably like 27 though. 27, 28.
I don't know, because I'm 48.
Man.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying he was born that young. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm just saying, like, he ain't that far away from us when it comes to, you know, like, we still paying attention to the game. For the most part. Yeah. You know, we know who the best rapper out is right now, and it's fucking Kendrick Lamar, like, and J. Cole.
I can't say that.
I mean, that's in the public eye. That's in the public, like,
we talking about lyric for lyric, bar for bar.
I know what you're talking about, and I can't say that. Honestly, me right now,
what you got?
If it ain't Trinidad James or let me see, the baby, the baby, I slide him in there, and
the baby, that's my nigga.
Yeah, the baby, I slide him in there, and Trinidad James, the baby. And either MC Hammer or B.O.B., man. I want to say Bob, man. Plies.
Since All Gold Everything came out, and Trinidad James has been this nigga top rapper. Like this shit been going on since that damn song. When that song came out?
It don't matter. When it came
2013.
Like 16. 15, 16, I think.
Was it?
I don't know. I'll probably be wrong. I'm talent.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I just know.
I remember playing that at the skating rink. Hold on. Let me see. Excuse me.
Nigga, don't believe me. Just watch.
2014.
Oh,
yeah, that ain't been that long ago. He's still a fresh artist. For 7 years.
Hey, look, man.
I'm just calling it. I just call it how I see it. That's a fresh artist still.
It's over for him, man.
Nah, man, because he came out with the one with him and Little Dicky. And Mystical. She ain't fat, bro. She just a little thick.
Oh, I remember that shit. Alright, so
I ain't like that shit.
You wildin'. Fuck Javinci. It's fuck Javinci right now because they decided that they wanted to come out with a necklace. That's a noose necklace.
What?
And for their new spring 2022 collection. Man, we already know, man.
Who the fuck running that building, like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cats from the likes of fucking Burberry to the H&M shit with the blackface. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, these designers, we talked about this in the last episode too. These designers, man, they don't give a fuck about black people for real. So, if y'all don't know what we talked about in the last episode, it was literally distribution, and having a distributor just besides being your own distributor, instead of letting somebody come out with your shit, you come out with your own shit, you do your own distribution. Motherfuckers won't get a chance to keep fucking us over like this. Now granted, didn't nobody put this out, nobody black put this out or nothing like this, or nobody black wearing it. But for the fact that they think that they can continue to sell stuff like that and spit in our face whenever they want to, somebody deserves to be fucked up. So, they lose a little money. They may gain a little money from that from a lot of racist motherfuckers that, don't like niggas or whatever the case is. But we know what time it is, man. Just keep your ear to the street and your eyes open when it comes down to what a lot of these, companies are doing. I don't just want to say designers. I'm gonna say companies as a whole, because we see the shit in movies, we see it in shows, we see it in commercials, we see it everywhere. So, man, just really pay attention to what the fuck is going on out here when it comes to you being a person of color in this country, especially of the African American descent. And with that being said, I didn't want to link these two, but Super Bowl 56. Super Bowl 50. Okay, so all right, so we all of us know what pretty much went down with the whole Colin Kaepernick situation. When it came down to him kneeling for our rights, to be against to protest police brutality in this country, and the stance that the NFL took on him doing it. Colin Kaepernick has been put out of the league since doing that and still hasn't been invited back to anybody's team.
Well, they invited him back.
The NFL invited him back.
For that,
no team, no owner of a team has invited him back to be a part of their franchise. So that shows you that a lot of the owners of these teams don't have a lot of respect when it comes to their players, and we the ones that make the league. Like,
so the fuck don't.
Literally, we the majority of the NBA and the NFL. The two biggest sports in the world. Because
Jerry Jones' silence, like it's because of him, dog. I'm not even a Cowboys fan no more, dog. Because,
it's wild.
Because I'm like, okay, dog, this is a real issue. You know what I'm saying? That's going on. That man didn't do nothing, man. He just taking a stance on how the fuck we're being affected right now, today's world, every day. You know what I'm saying? Just being, just a black man, black person in America. And it was just like your silence on no stance, and then if you, everybody better stand, otherwise you off this team. Like, damn, bitch, like you ain't even feeding into why the fuck they even kneeling. You only give a fuck. You do what I say. Yeah. I'm the owner, and I don't like that. If anybody
on my team kneels,
then it's gonna be consequences and repercussions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that aspect of it, man. So it's like, fuck Cowboys.
So I didn't want to get that deep into it.
My bad. My bad.
No, that's cool, because that kind of leads on to the reason why I brought up the Super Bowl is the lineup for Super Bowl 56 is Snoop, Mary J. Blige, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Kendrick Lamar.
Man, if this ain't the gangsterest halftime show, you got Mary, man, she off her run off power and shit. Monet and this bitch.
The hardest lineup I done seen. So I mean,
this shit gonna slap.
Yeah. All through the years that we said watch Super Bowl, they had some pretty decent performances. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this one right here,
best one was Janet.
I liked it. Yeah.
Best performance hands down was Janet Jackson. Nope, Janet Jackson, because you seen the titty, man. The whole titty came out.
Prince did it too, but this one right
I don't know, Purple Rain was hard. And it started raining action. Yeah. That was hard.
What about Bruno Mars and Beyonce?
I ain't watched that. Not like that, but I was just saying.
That was hard too.
Nah, that was fucking with the titty coming out.
So we got an all-star lineup, man. Let me just name some of these accolades from these all-stars. Y'all know exactly who I had. Most of these motherfuckers I call by one name, so y'all already know what time it is. 43 Grammys between all of these artists. It's 5 of them. 43 Grammys, 19 #1 Billboard albums, and 5 legendary artists on the big stage in Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56 Pepsi halftime show.
I'm trying to find out how Mary tie in with that. Like, did they just need one East Coast person?
Yeah, you had to get some New Yorker, man.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Mary just dropped a documentary too, so she coming off of that, so she got a whole My Life situation going on right now. It fits.
Give me sunshine.
And if you're gonna bring a woman in there, you
gotta do her.
You gotta do her. If you already got Beyonce, so you already had Janet, so it's Mary.
Man, Shaka Khan. All right, y'all, my bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that too far back?
I think you want to be along the lines of people that's gonna be watching the Super Bowl too. All right, a lot of them Shaka Khan fans. I ain't saying they ain't gonna be watching it, but they might have some other shit.
Motherfuckers sleep.
They might have some other shit going on.
7 o'clock. That's past my bedtime.
So I don't know how to feel about that lineup. I love it, of course, musically, but with everybody jumping on and saying they're gonna agree to it, maybe it's through the realms of the relationship that Jay-Z got with the NFL now, and trying to change things and trying to get a better shot and better light on black people when it comes to the NFL.
I mean, but hip hop run everything.
It do
everything. Like whether it's clothing, whether it's lingo, whether it's the way motherfuckers address one another, the way they talk.
Yeah.
Just hip hop is influenced on everything, because you go through hip hop for your what's the word I'm looking for? Start with a V.
Go through hip hop for your
validation.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right? Okay, this is how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, we trapping out because that's what.
Am I wearing these shoes right? Am I wearing this hat right?
Oh shit, they sagging. That's what we got to do.
Hey,
you know
I
what I'm
seen
saying?
a fresh ass Asian dude at the airport the other day. Dog had on the 5s. You know what I'm saying? With the hat to the, you know.
He had that Boo-Foo hoodie on.
Nah, they were fresh. You know
I mean, but the Boo-Foo was fresh too. You remember in
By us. Fuck you.
By us, fuck you.
See, that's where we're gonna get canceled at right there. Cause you know.
hey, look, man, they made the movie. I didn't. I'm just talking about it. Don't cancel me.
But nah, shot to the Super Bowl, man. It's 56, man. So
who gonna be in it? I got Ravens. If we get help.
It's kind of early to know.
To decide, yeah.
I got Ravens.
Yeah. I mean, I would give my honest opinion. I would like my Colts to be in there. Maybe we'll catch a nice little winning streak or some shit like that. But niggas is not balling the way they need to right now. We did get the W Sunday though, so shout out.
Yeah, y'all got a great quarterback.
So man, we got a whole bunch of shit to cover, man.
So I want to jump on that Rap City.
Nah, we're gonna go to that next. Let's go to Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One for the next verses.
Gas for the B hard.
October 17th. I want to kill this gnat so bad. October 17th is the next verses, man. KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane. They taking it way back in the time. A lot of these fucking songs, I won't know.
Smooth operator, baby.
I can't even hold you.
Ain't no half stepping. I'm telling you.
I was born in '88.
Work.
I know they gonna play the bridges. The bridges.
Bridges over. They gonna play that. I know that he gonna play that. Man, the beat like that.
Oh yeah.
Play
For
that.
sure.
Then Welcome to my. They gonna say it gonna be.
Was he on Self Destruction?
Yeah.
Both of them was.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay,
They have to like.
They gonna play that together probably.
And that's fucked up because I remember KRS-One more for that song than
anything else.
Than his shit. He wasn't my guy. I said it.
He wasn't your guy.
He wasn't my guy.
But
Nothing bad because he be spitting.
I want to say. Speaking of, we gonna go back to the verses, but speaking of that self-destruction and songs like that doesn't exist anymore. We need that because back in the when you look at that video, man, there was so many rappers that was even didn't rap in the video. I mean, was cameos in the videos, and you got ones that rap. There's so many of them to name. Gonna be another time for that, but they it's too many egos now to do that because
Go ahead.
Back then they. You know what I'm saying? We needed that back then, but now we need it now. But who you will have on there, which is another
Little Dirk list.
Go back way that.
Yeah. What's the name? Do it. Cali do it.
But I'm just saying, like the I know they counted them do it, but the concept of the record, the record was like Stop the Violence.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a whole group. Does that?
So a question: do these new records be too street? Or do the dudes be too street for people to realize that?
Yeah, it be both. It be both. Like how they rap, how they rap, how they carry themselves. Yeah. But the concept of that song was to unity. And then you listen to their verses. They weren't talking about shooting and basically that was basically man. That's a song.
It was a movie.
It was a movie. Basically, it wasn't a song about talking about violence. They were just really, talking about stop everything. It wasn't nothing in their verses that they're trying to attack another person. Basically, but I don't think this era of kids could do it because they mindset all on big asses and money and change and all that. Do you think that they could? Do you think the issue was that they leave that, even if they make that record, that they leave that record and go make Shoot 'em Up, Bang Bang, Fuck a Bitch, Throw the Money, Shake That Ass, right after that?
Yeah, because
after that, like because they need it for that time. But after that, like after they did the We Are the World, they had all them, but then they start doing their own thing. Yeah, they don't want to say. I think they don't take no. What? I forgot the West Coast did the We Are in the Same Game. Easy, Ice-T. Back in the day, they try to do that, and which it was dope, and then he had to stop. It's basically, I'm just saying, okay, they put the guns down, tuck the chain in, put the money up for a minute, make a song for the younger people, because you got these kids looking up to you. You gotta let them know everything cool.
But that shit ain't cool to the young kids now.
No,
because they favorite artists
make
music like that on the regular. So when you hear this track, you like, oh, they just made that just for some commercial shit.
Man, I ain't trying to hear this Martin Luther King shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Turn it to the next track. And on the next track, it shoot 'em up, bang, bang. So my thing is, I want to hear songs like that, but I want motherfuckers to really take accountability about what they talk about outside of that track.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't. And that's my issue with Lil Durk. Durk, y'all, you calling yourself the voice, but you like right now, you the voice of the violence. You the voice of the violence. You the voice of the gang violence. Like you. That's my issue. That's my issue right now, is that he becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's not by accident. Durk been around.
Yeah. Controversy sells.
He been around. But now that everybody got their eye on what's happening in Chicago, what's happening between these different beefs, and then you got niggas that's glorifying the beef, like a fucking DJ Academics, like.
That's your man.
Yeah,
that's your
man. You know what I'm saying? Now you got that going on, so you got niggas that's egging it on, and then now they feel like, these artists feel like they gotta continue to talk about the shit that they talked about in order for them to keep the same fan base, for them to keep the numbers up.
Yeah.
So it's like the label get behind you like, hey, keep making that shit that you making.
Yeah.
Because that's what's selling. That's what's we got more and more money for you. We'll pay you for you to keep making this shit.
Yeah.
Even if your ass don't even live there no more. Keep talking about what used to happen.
No, I want to talk about self-destruction. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Because a lot of conscious rappers
get slept on.
Get slept. I'm not talking about the codes. I'm talking about like this rapper been rapping. I follow for like dude named D1, been rapping for a long time. You heard him, right? He like so conscious that they ain't gonna let him in the fucking door. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how conscious different rappers, you know, how he is. But yeah, man, it's different.
What about D Smoke? You fuck with D Smoke?
Oh hell yeah, I fuck with his album. I fuck with him. I followed him through that show, but I fuck with him. But yeah, man, it's like okay. And then if you look at the rappers, if you try to switch your style up after the, think about your fame declining. The older you get, like, you really have to stay afloat. Yeah. In this game, if you know what I'm saying, you can't really take breaks unless you a popular artist. You can take some.
You gotta stay on song.
But you gotta stay if your it's declining. And then the record label, you be like, man, I want to switch my style up. And record label, you probably a chance or two if them albums flop, or if they got an album be like, cause they record labels listen to. Let me make it like record labels listen to artists' albums before it released to the public. Yeah. If they be like, oh, no, this ain't this. Make it again. They shelve your album. Yeah. Yeah. Make this shit again. It's too. You gotta make it.
If they don't think it's gonna make no money for them by the demographic that they trying to sell to, then like you said, you'll get shelved, and they won't put your shit out. And then next thing you know, 2-3 years then went by. Now everybody's saying you fell off.
But what's so crazy about that though? They pick and choose what they think is hot. But like I said, the streets determine what's hot and what's not. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, don't believe me, just watch. Yeah. I'm quite sure everybody in there went like, oh, bro, this finna kill him. You finna fuck him up with this one. Nah. But when that beat came in, and then you hear the hook, it's like, oh, shit, I can't. Hey, this kind of hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Gold all in my watch.
Nigga, that beat was so fucking. Listen, and the shit that he was talking about was so fucking simple. The cadence, everything was so simple, but it was dead ass. Like it was probably the most dead ass song I ever heard in my life. It was like, nigga, it was straight to the point. All the shit that he was saying,
like the Gucci Gang shit.
Yeah, it was straight to the point, and I respected it. And actually, Trinidad James is a very intelligent individual.
Yeah, good businessman, clothing designer, all that shit.
I got a homeboy in Atlanta that do tattoos. Shout out to Gutter, man. Shout out to Corey.
What up, Gutter?
Shout out, bro.
What up, boy?
But he he's connected with, you know, your Trinidads and Maya Bailey and a bunch of different really big tattoo gang guys, you know, down in Atlanta. And Trinidad is always around. And he had conversations with Trinidad all the time. Man, one of the most interesting individuals that he ever met, you know. But like you said, Trinidad did what he had to do to sell, and he made the money. But that's one thing that Atlanta, how Atlanta looks at the hip hop game, they like, and I don't know what it is. They like, excuse me, we didn't get an opportunity to be in the game, so now that we in the game, we gonna milk it for as much money as we can milk it for, and then we gonna get the fuck on. Cause y'all already don't respect us rapping anyway.
How you feel about that? Cause I feel like Midwest don't get like no credit. It's east, it's east side, south, west.
Yeah.
And that's
it's like
it.
a hand.
Like
It's like a hand.
Like the North don't get acknowledged, man, for they style versatility. Like we bring a different type of swag
You know why? Because we don't rep our shit the way that they rep theirs.
Don't.
We don't, like, even Chicago, like...
Detroit do.
Detroit do. But, Detroit's so gritty that motherfuckers are scared to go there. Like, it's super gritty. So, besides that, though, the only time you get a Chicago situation is a Kanye made Chicago big again.
Dirk and Chief.
You know, and then Dirk and Chief, and, you know, but... They don't put the city on their back. Yeah. Kanye put the city on his back. They rep their city, and it's a difference. So, welcome to Atlanta. One of the biggest records to ever come up out of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So many different people from Atlanta own it. Mm-hmm. Even niggas that ain't from Atlanta own it. Like Ludacris. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he not from it, because he wasn't born there, so that's what we saying. But he from Atlanta. So, him being on that song was like super huge. Now it's to a point where it's like, welcome to Atlanta. Now it's welcome to New York. Now it's welcome to LA. Now it's, you know, It's like rep your city. The Midwest don't rep their cities like that. I don't know what it is. No. It's super dark up here, grungy shit like that. You know what I'm saying, motherfuckers? It's the hustle and bustle. It's your factory work. It's your, you know, your smoked out city type deal. And it's hard money being made here, and all of those other places, it's easier money. Atlanta is easier money. New York is easier money.
Easiest. LA, so you have to like to be a successful. If you from here to be a successful artist, or you got a plan, you need a team, and then you need to get the fuck away from here. Yeah. You need to move to New York, LA, or Atlanta.
Where your major management companies? Where your major
like in LA, New York
labels?
By lug payroll.
See, you know what I'm saying?
Like you need like it's artists here that got the talent but don't have the fucking team. And you got some artists probably that, you know, got famous here and will get famous here and probably won't even represent. I'm just saying.
Yeah. The Flip Boys. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying in general, if a big artist will move and probably won't even come back and rep this bitch unless you the homegrown, like I gotta come back. But I feel like if an artist be on, they ain't gonna come and represent like that in this bitch.
You gotta lock arms with the right people in the industry.
True that.
And you gotta take something from here and take it to them and hope that they accept it. Like instead of creating it here, same thing. We talking about distribution aside from partnership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When distribution, we would have our own distribution here in Benton Harbor, Michigan, whatever. You would have your own record labels here. You would have your own talent agency here. You would have your own management companies here.
I'll do that if I had the money to start all that shit.
That's how you become a powerhouse in music in your city.
You have to start from up. From that.
But you need them relationships still with the major, you know, to streaming companies. Yeah. So now you need, and you can do that from your fucking basement now. You know, United Masters. You can put music out with DistroKid. You could do, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways to put your music out. But the rollout is the hardest part because you need a lot of money to come out with big projects.
You had to have probably $100,000 or $200,000 to get where you want to get.
And the next person need to be up next right after you blow your big one. So you blow your big person, and then you get them on features with major artists.
Because it only takes that one song from that person. It only
Like,
takes that one song from that person to get notarized and get big. Like I said, you move it. You then like you have to build the business, build the label, all that. You have to have a team. And then you have to be like, man, look, put money into that artist. Mm-hmm. You have to put money into the artist. Then you won't be like, okay, I finna, get the little bus or a car bus, and man, I finna, you send out. We behind the desk, so I finna hire people to take my artist to. You finna go to
like showcase,
holding the walls and stuff like that. You gotta get this grind because motherfuckers just sitting here and think they can get it overnight.
It never happened.
You gotta work.
It never happened for people just listening into their ears. You gotta go show yourself. You gotta be.
Anybody can rap, but can anybody rap? Can anybody tell stories?
Yeah.
Anybody can freestyle. Can you perform?
Yeah.
Are you an MC? The motherfuckers rapping. You got rappers You got rappers around this bitch rapping just to be rapping.
Yeah.
Don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to drive. They want that fast money. They want that shit. No. Fuck that.
What's my man's to sing the Coochie song?
Pete Punk.
Oh, I forgot it.
Talking about who thought Coochie?
The Coochie song, yeah.
From Detroit?
Yeah, nah, Flint.
Oh, Flint. Okay. I forgot his name. But what's your point?
Nah, they just got their own sound.
Oh, okay.
Like they got their own sound.
They get your own sound.
Detroit got their own sound, and the Shy got their own sound.
They do, and you're right. And how Twista got, niggas need to ask how the fuck Twista got out of Chicago, because that's a good fucking question. I wish I could. We gonna try to figure out if we can track down Twista and get him on this. I really want to have a conversation about how he got on, because that nigga got on in the midst of Chicago not doing nothing at that time besides R. Kelly.
Yeah, but he had his own wave because everybody wasn't tongue twister rappers.
Yeah.
So you had your lane, you know what I'm saying, like strictly. Like for that, like, oh shit, if I'm trying to hear old tongue twister.
Well, I'm just saying who he rubbed elbows with in order for him to, for him to make the album.
Why I read about him in the interview, what he talked about in the interview or article, whatever.
Yeah.
His first Adrenaline Rush wouldn't go with really radio play.
Man.
Really, a little bit of radio play. First album
because we hear them songs on the radio like that.
And then you got to put him up there like, man, this motherfucker, he already applied himself to artists, but you got to get a due respect from having a little radio play and then go in the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
So man,
definitely got a link with him. That's we getting motherfuckers in this bitch.
Oh yeah, that's on the way. We just been making sure that we getting the chemistry together with us first, baby. Y'all know it's us.
Like I said, like people, like I said, man, it's doing shots, but you gotta know your stuff. You can't just come up and be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do a pot. No, you have to know. You gotta know your shit.
Nah, not just anybody coming up.
Anybody, even though you can't.
Movers and shakers.
Yeah.
You gotta be a mover and shaker. So man, we're gonna have to end it here, man, because listen, otherwise it's gonna be 2 hours long, man. The niggas got shit to do, you feel me?
And we gonna come back, like I said, in future episodes, we go talk about, because we stay in those different subjects for a little, because I really, you know what I'm saying, we talk about the comedians, we go talk about all that, everything in future episodes, different stuff, man, because I'm telling you, man, let's go be inside, we just warming up, man, we at the, almost we ain't at the finish line,
Oh, no, hell no.
Not there with the episodes. How many you gonna do with this season? Ain't no telling. Probably do 10, probably do 20. Ain't no telling, but
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe again, man. Like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications, man. Every time we put
bell on the side, hit that.
Check out for my I got an EP that I'm finna drop on Instagram, man. It's gonna be about 6 tracks, man. There's some couple vintage tracks on that, man. Some unknown, unheard stuff, man. But everybody else trying it, so hell, I might as well try.
Yeah, look, and then we picking it to existence, and soon working on bro stuff. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in.
We definitely gotta.
We keeping it out. We go just to surprise everybody with. We always talk about ideas for his record. You know what I'm saying? we go get it in.
It's on the way, man. So
Definitely on the way.
Camp, man.
Definitely on the way. For real.
Man, peace. Check us out.
Peace and love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? See y'all next time.
Hip Hop Anonymous.